Please remove your hat and join us in honoring our nation. Century and John Marshall High School is proud to honor and recognize any veterans at today's event. Please take a moment and remember the men and women who have served to protect and defend our nation's freedom. At this time, we'd ask you to face the American flag for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Sorry for the confusion there. I thought it was all set up and going, and all of a sudden, boom, it didn't look like we were posting to the right stream. So I think we've got this all dialed in now. Thanks for watching. Panther hockey. Game time momentarily. Holy Family in town. Rochester Century Jam Panthers first home game. Palazare Jocelyn starting on the point. Solak, Torgrimson, and Gustavs. Face off. Rochester gets that into the Holy Family zone. Holy Family reversing it to the near side. Again, we'll do our best to keep track of players and numbers and time best we can. Hope you're enjoying the show here this afternoon from Graham Arena. As that puck bounces in on Bohan and get our first stoppage here at 16:22. Puck squirts around the near side. Now to the point, that shot goes wide. Now here to the near side, Gavin Weidrich coming down, fires a shot. Save. Glove saved by the Holy Family goaltender.
We're done here. Let's wait until the next stoppage and get the people away.
Shot from the point, that's blocked. Sorry, shot by Gavin Weidrich, who is sitting top of the circle, that's blocked. Holy Family coming back now, they get across the blue line. And we have a delayed offsides. Hope to bring you some cool angles here, some different perspectives as the play moves into the zone. Try to keep on top of that, given it's a solo road show here. Face-off won by by Century. Vance Hansen picks that up the far side. He goes to the near side now. Gavin Weidrich up and out of the zone. Ethan Weidrich on the forecheck. Ethan moving that up quickly to Boston Collins. They've been a hot line as of late. Boston scoring both goals in regulation. Boston walking out from behind the net. That shot gets deflected behind the net. Holy Family reversing to the other side now. Long exit pass up the near side boards. And that pass by Grambo goes all the way down for icing. Face off to the left of Bohan. Cole Brownlow taking that draw. Holy Family working that to the top. Now to the far side. Trying to work that to the middle. Shot from the point. That's blocked by Tim Payne. Tim Payne scoring the game winner up in Two Rivers. In overtime, Rochester's able to chip that out. Holy Family chasing it down now in their zone. Tim Payne on the forecheck. Cole Brownlow behind the net. Drake Waters, the other wing on this line. Loose puck. Palazzari back for it. He spins, quickly moving up to the near side. Broken up by Holy Family as they enter the zone. Shot, Bohan with a leg save. Now to the far side. Holy Family setting it up to the point. Now to the near side. Back to the middle. Cross ice pass goes through everyone. Shot, Bohan with a leg save. Backhander, another save, steered into the corner. Palazzari trying to chip that up and out. Up the boards. Drake can't get to that. Defenseman stepping up. Shot, that's blocked. Another shot wide of the net to the near side. Tim Payne does get it out of his zone. Now puck to the far side, thrown in on net. Bohan with another save. Puck run around. Gustav's there. He's battling along those boards. Very good soccer player. He helped JM to the state tournament. Now Holy Family working to the near side. Solak, he chips it around. Gustav's there. He comes out of the zone now. Burst of speed, getting over the red. He's able to chip it down. Puck work to the near side. Now cycling on the far side, trying to hit Solak up the middle. He does, and he gets off the ice as we change lines. Holy Family chipping it far side, now to the near side. Intercepted. Collins and Ethan Weidrich coming down. Collins gets a shot that goes just wide. Holy Family chips it up the near boards. Past Hodge. Bohan hops on it for a whistle here at 12:22. Take a moment just to recognize a few sponsors. Thanks for your generous donations. Centering pass goes through the Holy Family stick. He's not able to get all of it. Now up the near side boards. Ethan and Gavin Weidrich trying to chip it out. Boston Collins battling for it. Turnaround shot. That shot goes just wide through the crease. Gavin Weidrich trying to chip it out. Holy Family able to hold it in. They get a slapper from the far side that goes off. And Rochester gets a change. Holy Family retreating in his zone. Ethan Weidrich trying to center it. Nobody there. Holy Family turning it around quickly. Coming around the net. Out to the blue line. Now to the near side. They throw a shot on net. Weidrich not able to chip it out. Holy Family quickly turning it around. Jocelyn out there, he chips it up the boards. Boston Collins trying to chip out. Holy Family regrouping in the neutral zone as Rochester changes. Holy Family coming in. Can't get that backhand off though. Now to the far side. Drake Waters chasing it. Rochester's finally able to get a change here. Holy Family to the near side. Now they bump it D to D. Holy Family with a break coming down. Holy Family sneaking behind our defenseman. Beating Bohan to the blocker side. Family getting it out quickly, now to the middle, turned over. Parkinson trying to chase that down. Holy Family dumps it deep. Palazari back behind the net. He reverses it for Vance Hansen. Down to the far side. Holy Family not able to get that in. Century dumps that in deep. And we have an icing. 9:53 remaining in the first period.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the first one at the end of the second period.
Panthers are able to chip that out. Boston Collins chasing that down. Turnover. He spins in the far side corner. Gavin Weidrich trying to chase here in the near side. And we have a high stick. By Century. That puck will come all the way down with 9:30 left. Holy Family to the far side. They dump it down. Now on the far side is Graham. He pins it up the boards as Ethan Weidrich goes in to help. Near side, Gavin Weidrich able to chip it out. That goes down for an icing. Face-off won by Holy Family. They get a shot off that goes to the far side. Centering pass broken up by Brownlow. Now moving it up for Drake Waters. Holy Family, that's off the back of a Holy Family player here in the neutral zone. That should be ice. Should be ice. No icing. Brownlow, that hits a ref. Palazari coming up now. He puts the brakes on at the blue line, throws a centering pass. That doesn't get through. Now to the near side, Hodge to Palazari. Palazari picks that puck up and bounces that to Hodge. Hodge up the boards. Now to Brownlow, trying to get that out of the zone. Finally do. Holy Family regrouping now. They reverse it back to their own zone. Holy Family coming down through the middle. Players over skating it. Bohan blockers that into the corner. Vance Hansen up and off the glass. That's kept in. Holy Family in the centering pass.
Next time, dude.
Broken up by Hansen. Hansen throws it all the way down. That should be icing. Shots are 11-2, or about halfway through the first period in favor of Holy Family. See if your Panthers can get a little offensive momentum here. Face off won by Holy Family. They get that to the net. Bohan steers that to the corner. Shot. Tipped. Centering pass. Bohan making an amazing save. Shot. Bohan with another blocker save. That pops up in the high slot. Solak able to get a piece of that. Not enough, though, as Holy Family turns it around and we have an offsides. Hope folks were able to recognize that I was having problems getting it connected to the right YouTube stream or scheduled stream that I had set up, and folks were able to jump over quickly. Ethan Wietrich chasing behind the net. Holy Family comes out the far side. Now a pass to the near. Hodge picking that puck up. He goes D to Palazzari. Now up the near side boards to Gavin Wiedrich. He chips it up. Boston can't handle that bouncing puck as Holy Family regroups. Ethan Wiedrich to the far side coming down. He fires a shot just wide. Just nipping the goaltender's glove. Rochester dumps it in and gets a quick change as they have to tag up onside. Boston Collins to the far side now. Puck bounces off the near side boards. Jocelyn coming down now. He fires a shot. That's off the goaltender's stick. .550 left. Puck squirts around the far side, now to the near side, coming down. Centering pass. Just off the stick of a Holy Family player, squirts into the corners. Rochester's able to chip it out now. Now on the far side, they get around the defenseman coming down. That's broken up. Now behind the net. Thatcher Hodge picks that up. Bounce pass back to him. Brownlow going to the net. Hodge behind. Graham, shot. Loose puck behind the net. Holy Family bumping that D to D, far side. Holy Family now working that to the near side. Almost turned over. Torgerson can't get a stick on it. Holy Family able to get a blade on it. Now they come down 2-on-2. Pass to the middle, broken up. Now I got a penalty, Torgerson. Torgy getting a penalty, 2 minutes for cross check. Solak and Boston out there on the penalty kill with Palazzari and Hansen. Shot. Bohan with the save.
2 minutes for cross check. Time of the penalty, 12:33 the first.
And Rochester is able to win that draw, but we chip it up into the bench for a whistle at 4:02. 1:35 left in the penalty. Shot, leg saved by Bohan. That puck skipped through a few players. Holy Family's able to hold that in. They go cross ice to the blue line. Broken up. That puck goes all the way down. Hansen getting off for a change. Gavin Weidrich out there on the kill now. He's out there with his brother Ethan. Holy Family coming down now. Setting up on that far side. Out of the middle, that skips through everybody. Shot, Bohan with a save. Face off to the right of Bohan with 3:14 left, 47 seconds left in the kill. Shot fired wide. Hodge is there. He chips it up, not out. Now on the near side boards. Hodge battling. Centering pass broken up by a stick by Bohan's stick. Drake Waters is there. Graham. Now up to the point. Shot. Tip just wide by Hodge. Shot by Holy Family from a low angle, and Bohan's able to grab that. 9 seconds left in the Torgrimson penalty. Face off, Vance Hansen, Palazzari now. Palazzari walking out from that corner, he chips it up and out. Torgrimson hopping out of that penalty box. Both teams battling on the near side boards, trying to gain possession. Solak comes out now, he tries to dance around. Torgrimson. Hansen picking that puck up. Sorry, Hodge picking that puck up, throwing it all the way down. Holy Family going to the box on a call here, a cross check. Little, sorry, hit the wrong button. 2 minutes left, 1:56. This power play brought to you by Insignia. Ethan Weidrich on that face-off. Holy Family's able to chip that up and all the way down. Rochester with only 3 shots on net here in the first period. Gavin Weidrich getting that puck up, trying to gain the zone.
Time of the penalty, 15:04
late offsides.
You know what that means, folks? It's a Panthers power play.
Weidrich, Collins, Hodge, and Hanson out there on this power play. Hodge on the far side. Ships it up to Boston. Holy Family spins and gets it all the way down. Bohan stopping that behind the net as Hanson goes back to set it up. He moves it up quickly to Boston. Boston gets ridden off that puck. Ethan Weidrich picks it up in the neutral zone. He comes down. Now on the far side, Boston. Now it's rung around the near side. Hodge can't hold it in. He goes back to Vance. Sorry, Solak back there. Now to the near side, Gavin Weidrich coming down. He sets it up in the corner. Centering pass goes through everybody. Boston's over there. Now down low. Gavin Weidrich. Boston picking it up. Solak. Centering pass. Ethan Weidrich able to get a stick on that. Boston trying to dance. Ethan Weidrich coming down 1-on-2. He does a little toe drag move. And we got a slash. Holy Family going to the box again. So we'll have another Insignia power play. There's still 28 seconds left. 28 seconds left in the penalty, 23 on the clock. 5-on-3. Rochester wins that, comes back to Torgumson. He walks in. Palazzari now to the far side. Back to Palazzari. Now to Torgi. Shot. Solak. He can't get to that puck. Now it squirts out. Palazzari.
2 minutes for slashing. That's the end of the first period. The score,
1-0 Holy Family. We'll start the period on a 5-on-3. 4 seconds left in that 5-on-3, and then about a minute 30. 5-on-4. So we'll see if the boys can put something together here to tie it up.
A chance to win a great prize, sponsored by Hilltop Camper and RV. Remember, 1 puck for $2 and 3 for $5. Help support Century GM Hockey, so head to the table and get your pucks per Chuckle Puck at the end of the second period.
Follow us on social media, YouTube for all the live game day action, Instagram and Facebook for player and team highlights. Once again, thanks to our sponsors for making this an amazing season.
We'll see you soon. How we doing? Good.
All the sponsors we're listing here kind of got the gold package.
I'll find him.
Highest contributors during our golf event. So thanks to them.
If you happen to be a Gopher football fan, scoring up the Minnesota 35, Northwestern 35. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter.
So we'll be back for the start of the second period. Stay tuned.
Century JL Hockey for your chance to win a great prize sponsored by Hilltop Camper RV. So once you head down the table for John Buck at the end of the second period.
Welcome back, Panther Nation. Now that I'm kind of up and running, let me give you a little preview into what transpired.
Side Brownlow chasing.
Brownlow showing a good burst of speed. Tim Payne staying high. Puck comes in the slot. Turnover, Tim Payne.
Great water. Tim Payne in the slot, finishing it off for your Mustangs. Not your Mustangs, your Panthers. Tim Payne's first goal.
Pretty exciting opportunity. Young player like Vinny Tim Payne scoring that goal. Very exciting. Happy for him. Great way to start the season. Panther Nation, we're back. Start of the second period. Teams have switched ends. The Panthers will be on a 5-on-3 for 4 seconds, and then a 5-on-4 for about a minute and a half. The Panthers win that draw. They go back. Palazzari up the near side to Gustavs. Holy Family's able to poke that away. Palazzari coming up. He scoots it up to the near side. Solak coming down. He stops to set up. 5-on-4 now. Now to the far side. Shot off the crossbar. Solak collects that puck up. He tries to go deep with it. Puck does squirt out. Rochester has to regroup now to the far side. Get across the red line. They dump it down. Holy Family stops it behind the net. Gustav is there. He chips it up to the point. Fires shot. That goes wide. Torgrimson, he goes down low now. Drake Waters over to Gustavs. Down low for Drake. A little confusion between him and Solak. Holy Family chips it up and around. 25 seconds left on the power play. And around. And Holy Family's able to get it out and all the way down. No icing. Century coming up across the red line. Palazzari almost losing it. Palazzari now back. That goes through everybody. Boston. Up to Vance, up to Weidrich. Shot, save. Ethan Weidrich spinning in the corner, near side. Turnover. Ethan Weidrich walking out in the slot. Shot, that goes wide. Had a good time for a goal. Puck squirts loose. Can't get that. Holding the blue line, but it does squirt out now. Vance Hansen back for it. He's able to chip that to the neutral zone. Weidrich chipping it to himself. He comes around to the near side. Tried to get it to Boston. Ethan Weidrich fires another shot. Rebound. Gavin Weidrich fires a shot. Oh, I'd like to see him try to hit Boston on the stick there. Turnover in the corner. Hits Boston in the slot. A little bit of a high shot there on a body check. Holy Family coming down now. Power play is over. Holy Family now. Coming down 1-on-3. Cutting to the middle. Centering pass, misses everybody. Brownlow coming down now. He gets across the red line, dumps it down. Battle on the near side boards. Drake Waters trying to find that puck. Holy Family regrouping now to the far side. Holy Family coming down. They walk around Graham, now to the far side on the blue line. Tip. No shot. That puck goes into the corner. Palazzari goes far side to Brownlow. Brownlow coming down. He tries to get to the middle, no going. He's able to chip it deep. Holy Family quickly turning it up. Torgrimson picking it up in the neutral zone. Now to the far side. Holy Family rings it around. Gustavs is there. Gustavs picks it up off the wall. Backhand save. Loose puck. Holy Family coming out quickly. That bounces over Bohan's stick. They waved off icing. Palazzari behind the net now. He reverses with Hansen. Hansen on the near side goes up the wall to Gustavs. Family chipping it up the wall. And that should be a delayed offsides. Now to the near side. That's over Gustav's stick. Lance Hansen stepping in front of that, delayed offsides. Holy Family regrouping in their end zone. Holy Family now behind the net, Solak chasing. Holy Family now up the middle. To the far side. Gavin Weidrich chipping it down low. That's off Ethan Weidrich's stick. Holy Family coming down now on a break. Save Bohan. Oh, and a player driving into Bohan after the save. Century players coming to Bohan's aid. Make sure to stand up for their goaltender. Coach is arguing that faceoff should be outside the zone. It remains inside. Picked up by Palazar, near side Boston Collins. He chips it around the defenseman on the drive. Now he gets pinched off and we'll have a penalty, I hope. A hook. Nice job by Boston to drive that net. That'll bring on another Insignia power play. Shots are 19-5 in favor of Holy Family. We'll see if your Panthers can change that here. Solak, Gustavs, and Drake out there on the front of this power play. Solak down low to Gustavs. Chipping it out to the point now. Palazari chipping it down low. Gustavs trying to walk to the middle.
2 minutes for a hooking. Time of penalty 5:56. You want that means focus another Panthers power play.
Now up the far side. Panthers trying to chip it in, can't. Holy Family takes it over. Moving it to the middle. Now out to the point. Shots blocked. Palazari. 1:14 left in the power play. Solak picks it up off the wall. He comes down the middle now and out of the far side. Drake. Drake spins. He loses it. Gustavs can't hold it in. That gets rung around to the far side. Hodge going back for it now with 53 seconds left. Boston Collins walking through the middle. Coming down, setting up. 30 seconds left. Oh! Ethan hitting Gavin in front of the net, and he didn't hang on to it. Now behind the net, Gavin Weidrich. He goes up to the point. Lance Hansen. Fires a shot, tipped by Boston. "17 seconds left in that power play. Whistle off the face-off. Ethan Weidrich stepping in for this draw. That comes out to the point, held in. Now to the near side to Hodge. Ethan trying to get that off the wall. Holy Family racing for it. Poke it to the far side. Penalties up. Puck down the Holy Family zone. They go D to D. Long cross ice pass. Holy Family working through the neutral zone now. Trying to cut in on Vance Hansen. He cuts him off. Holy Family defense can't hold that in. Goes all the way down. Goaltender scoots it around to the near side. Ethan Weidrich in the near side corner. Centering pass. Bouncing. Loose puck. Shot. Save. Holy Family quickly turning it around. Coming down. Far side, top post. An odd man rush that Holy Family is able to cash in on for a 2-0 lead. Holy Family coming back quickly. Graham back for it. Allgaier chipping it up the boards. Holy Family centering. Loose puck. Brownlow. Holy Family working that far side. Now down in the corner, centering pass. Shot just wide.
With the assist number 19, Adam Crosby, second assist number 22, Jake Coleman.
That puck goes all the way down for an icing. 7:34 left. Gustav's coming down, cutting in, can't keep his balance, get his stick on the ice, rebound is loose in the slot, battle for it, shot, goal! Oh! Torgrimsen! Big scramble in front of the net. Big scramble in front of the net. Multiple players. Gustav's driving the net. Just couldn't get her stick on it. And Torgrimsen, after the third or fourth try, was able to slide that 5-hole. Putting your Panthers on the board. 2-1 here midway through the second period. Torgrimsen on the far side. He tries to hit Solak. Solak with that assist. See if that creates some momentum for your Century JM Panthers. Up to the near side. Holy Family regrouping. Broken up by Rochester. They're able to chip that out. Solak chases it down. That's offsides. There we go. They got it. 6:21 left. Off, one by Holy Family. They go far side. Quickly working it up through the middle. Big check at center ice. Ethan Weidrich on that defenseman. Rochester working it up to Boston Collins on the far side. He's got Ethan Weidrich cutting to the net. And Jocelyn chasing it down for an icing. Shots are 20-19 with 5:51 left here in the second period. Your Panthers crawling within 1 goal. Goal by Torgrimson. Nice scrappy rebound in front of the net. Worked out to the point, now to the far side. We get that back in front of the net. Now behind. Boston Collins chasing to the near side. Holy Family reverses it now. Gavin Weidrich there on the far side. Holy Family working it up quickly. Getting around Jocelyn, coming down. Good leg save by Bohan to get that leg out there. Holy Family coming out now. Trying to center it. Holy Family trying to sneak behind the net. Bohan's able to block that with a little bit of high sticky here. Bohan was able to block that centering pass with his paddle. Popped up right in front of him and he got a whistle. Holy Family seems to be intent to not hear the whistle and just keep driving the net. Face off to the right of Bohan. Puck squirts to the net to the far side. Tim Payne picks it up. He tries to make an exit pass. That flutters off his stick. Now we're able to poke it out. Tim Payne coming down with Drake. Trying to cut the net. Try to backhand pass to Brownlow. Gets through. Drake can't get it with his long stick. Drake to the middle now. Tim Payne again. Benny Tim Payne scoring your Panthers' second goal. That scrappy third line, they just go to work in the corner, get that puck to the front of the net. Tie it up with 4:40 left. Puck squirts around to the far side. Now to the point. Shot. Save. Shot by Graham. Holy Family's goaltender is able to steer up into the netting. We're tied here 2-2 with 4:27 left. Holy Family working that around to the near side.
Scoring for your Century John Marshall Panthers, number 10, Ben Tim Payne. With the assist number 31, Drake Water. Second assist number 16, Cole Brownlow. Time that goal, 12:20 in the second period.
Cole Brownlow with an assist on that Benny Tim Payne goal. Holy Family working that to the far side now through the neutral. Moving that up quickly. Drop pass doesn't work. Gustav's on a race now, coming down. Oh, he puts that high. Must have saw something up there in the top of that corner. Centering pass. Solak is there. He chips that behind the net. Holy Family around to the far side. That comes up to the blue line. Lapchess is able to chip that deep in the corner. Solak getting it to the front of the net. Trying to get a little lady luck there on the near post. 3:29 left. Holy Family wins that draw back. Now Now Holy Family working it through the neutral zone quickly on a long exit pass. Shot just wide. Holy Family not able to put that in an open net. Bohan losing his stick. Shot. Save Bohan. On a hard one-timer. The pass coming out of the corner. Face off in the far side corner with 3 minutes left here in the second period. Rochester ringing around to the near side. Boston Collins hitting Ethan Wiedrich off the boards. That goes off his stick. Holy Family backhands it in. Palazzari is back for it. Now it's to the point, they ring it around to the far side, now to the middle, trying to get that quick one-timer. Thrown to the net. Holy Family takes that away. Centering pass broken up by Jocelyn. He comes down with Ethan Wiedrich. Boston Collins going to the box for a rough. Trying to watch a couple things here. I didn't see what he did, but nonetheless, they're calling a penalty with 2:22 left. See if your Panthers can withstand the barrage they're about to see. Shots are 22-12 in favor of Holy Family. The Panthers win that draw. Joey Graham chipping it around to the far side. Solak chasing it. He backhands it to the middle, right to Holy Family. Shot goes wide.
Minor penalty has been assisted by Panthers number 7, Boston Collins, 2 minutes for a roughing. Time of penalty, 14:30 in the second period.
Shot by Holy Family, gloved by Bohan. Holy Family just making tape-to-tape passes. Snapping those shots off quickly. Holy Family wins that draw back to the point, now to the near side. Shot, Bohan able to close that 5-hole quickly. Tim Payne and Drake out there in the kill. 1:35 left in the period, 1:12 in the penalty. Shot. Bohan not able to recover, defenseman getting tied up in front. Holy Family taking a power play goal. Bohan not able to recover after that bouncing puck. Bounces off players in front of the net and wide open net for that offside winger. Holy Family now coming up through the neutral zone. They go back to their defenseman. It's almost like a power play like breakout. Drop pass. They ring it around to the far side, try to center it. Vance Hansen coming up, he gets up the near side boards to Boston Collins. That's broken up.
Strike for the player on the power play number 6. Max Wilson.
Loose puck, Boston Collins coming down, rebound. Trying to find it. Pops out. Not able to hold it in. Laid off sides. Holy Family regrouping now. .30 seconds left in the period. Family now behind the net. Torgerson checking. Now we've got a penalty on Holy Family with 1 second on the clock. Holding.
Good game. Yeah, it was tight.
It's another Insignia power play.
Not much news here. Simon and Maddie. Yeah, she wanted to come in, so I decided to check it out.
That's the end of the second period.
That's the end of your second period.
And there's two.
Chuck-a-Puck is next.
Fire number 6, Will Z.
It's a good hard forecheck.
2 minutes for holding. At 16:59 of the second period. 2 minutes for holding.
Well, I'm like, wow, it's busy. It's good. It's always fun for the kids to see the big crowd. Yeah, I'll let you guys head over after. Probably get worried. It's the best you can do.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, almost time for Chuck. We'll wait till the players and officials leave the ice.
Who's got the frisbee toss?
As a reminder, the objective is to land your puck as close to the center as face-off dot as possible. Please remember your number and we'll also winner immediately afterwards. Another thank you to Hilltop Camper and RV for sponsoring tonight's Chuck.
From here?
Hilltop is your Chuck-a-Puck sponsor.
Players and officials have quit vacating the ice. Hopefully everybody's ready with their pucks. Here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Chuck your pucks.
It's got to be the closest one to the center dot. Oh, there's one right there. Is it going to get bumped? Oh.
Let's finish up those pucks here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your pucks, please. Hold your pucks.
That's the end of the Chuck-a-Puck. See who our winner is. Thanks to Hilltop Camper and RV for sponsoring our Chuck-a-Puck.
Okay, folks, we got a winner. Hopefully you remember your number. It is puck number 46. The winner of the great prize, puck 46.
All right, we'll be back for the start of the third period.
Please make sure you make your way out of the booster club table number 46 to claim your prize. Once again, let's take a moment to recognize Hilltop Camper and RV for sponsoring tonight's Chuck-a-Puck. Thank you for everybody that got involved with Chuck-a-Puck.
Auntie! Bailey! Oh, what's Bailey? Bailey! Bailey! Auntie! You take it?
And let's thank the boys for picking up the pucks.
All right, we're back for the start of the third period. Shots are 25-14 in favor of Holy Family. Your Panthers go on the power play for 159. Here we go. Holy Family's able to get that down. Rochester setting it behind their net. Palizari coming down now. He gets boarded into the boards. Puck's thrown all the way down for an icing. Palizari is still down. No penalty. So surprising. I mean, it should be a boarding at that point. He's 5 feet from the boards. He gets put in face first. So, no penalty. We'll have a whistle. Face off here at center ice. 1:37 left in this power play. Boston Collins coming down now. Holy Family throws that all the way down. Hodge back to get it. Gavin Wiedrich picking it up. He skates through the middle. Ethan Wiedrich. Now down the near side. He tries to dance. Setting up on the near side. He rings around to the far side. Hodge is there. Hodge chipping it down the boards. Not hard enough or far enough. Ance Hansen picking it up. Moving it up quickly to Tim Payne. Too far for him, and we have an icing. .52 seconds left in the power play. Hodge stepping out from behind the net. Sorry, Palizari stepping out. He drives into the zone, spins, gets it out to the point. Torgrimson out there, he gets it across. Solak, shot. Drake Waters in front of the net. Puck squirts out now. Holy Family coming down, 2-on-1. Shot, save. 17 seconds left in the power play. Drake Waters coming down the near side. He gets that poked off his stick. Solak trying to skate it in. Loose puck. Drake Waters picks it up. Now it's even strength. Gustav slides that back into the Holy Family zone. Holy Family cross ice. That hits Ethan Wiedrich in the back. Now to the near side. Jocelyn behind the net. He goes up the boards. Nobody there. Now to the far side. Graham. He rings it around to the near side. Holy Family regrouping now in their zone. Chipping it to the middle. Another chip to the middle. Holy Family stepping in, centering pass broken up. And that tips off the stick of Ethan Wiedrich into the netting. We have a whistle with 14:05 left here in the third period. Shots are 27-15 in favor of Holy Family. Face-off comes back to the blue line. Holy Family dumps it in the near side corner. Hodge chips it up and off the glass. Bennington Payne coming down. Hodge picking it up at the blue line. Fires a shot. Brownlow can't get a stick on it. Near side corner now to the far side. Allgaier chasing. Holy Family getting that up. Turned over. Allgaier. Tim Payne. Allgaier takes it away. Cross ice. Rebound. Looking for it. Holy Family now to the far side. Back cross ice. They get around the defense. We got around Vance. Shot. Goal. Holy Family with a little spinorama here on the near side boards. Catching Vance off guard and getting behind him, firing a shot high blocker side over Bohan. Family wins that draw. They go to the far side. That's chipped in. Palazzari on the far side. He chips it to his partner.
Scoring for the Flyer, number 3, Cooper Atlaw. Assist number 4, Max.
Save Bohan. Family working that back up to the point. Shot blocked by Solak. He comes out of the zone now. Gets it up to Gustav. Gustav backhands it. Holy Family very good at transitioning from defense to offense. Spinorama backhand goes wide. Rochester come back one-on-one. Solak trying to drive. Centering pass. That's broken up by Holy Family. Oh, centering pass. Bohan recovering. So we got coincidentals here on Holy Family and Century. We'll see if there's additional penalties here. Again, just a lot of after the whistle, driving the net, getting on our goaltender. And Century rightfully so, standing up for their goaltender. So Century's Gavin Weidrich in a 2-minute penalty. Holy Family with a 2-minute penalty. Not sure what the discussion is. So it looks like Holy Family getting an extra penalty. I don't know if that's a double minor or what it is. So we've got 2 minutes up on the board. I guess we'll wait for the official call. We'll get our clock straightened out here shortly. I didn't realize it was still running. There's 12 minutes left here in the period. Now up to the far side. Shot. Save. Face-off, Rochester wins that. Palazzari off to the far wall. Trying to hit that middle. Rochester trying to hit that back door. Out to the point now, Palazzari.
Number 18, Gavin Weidrich. 2 minutes for roughing. With a flyer, number 19. 2 minutes for another penalty, 2 minutes minor penalty, 2 minutes for cross check. That penalty is being served by number 28, Lucas Bernal.
So 2 roughings and a cross-checking, giving Century a 2-minute power play.
Those penalties, 4:57 of the third period.
That pass through the slot or the neutral zone is too far. Face off to the right of Bohan. Hanson, near side to Hodge. Hodge up the middle. That's off Boston Collins' stick. Turnover, Boston gets it back. Tim Payne and Ethan Weidrich on this power play. Ethan Weidrich on the far side. Moves it back to Hodge. Hodge's shot. Goaltender gets an easy view of that and gloves that for a save. Face off, one back to the near side. Hodge walking in, fires a shot high. Face off to the right of Holy Family goaltender. Tim Payne on the forecheck. Ethan Weidrich trying to pick that up. He gets it behind the net now. Tim Payne racing for it. Boston Collins trying to walk out of the corner. Ethan Weidrich on the far side. He can't handle it. Puck gets sent all the way down. 2 seconds, 1 second. Now we're back to full strength. Little fumble Ruski in the corner. Broken stick. And Holy Family gets that puck to the slot, and they fire home a think there's a little confusion on when that second pair gets out. So a little explanation here. .57 left here in the third period. Looks like the explanation, I think the explanation is their minutes do not start until that first penalty is over. All right, players do come out. So the gentleman inside the scorebox corrects them. They were coincidentals plus an extra 2 minutes. So we had a power play for 2 minutes. Face off won by Holy Family. They get it back to their D.
Scoring for the player, number 14, Nicholas Karofsky, with the assist number 9, Aaron Thornton. Time of that goal, 7:03 in the third period.
Icing on Holy Family will come back to their zone for a face-off. Holy Family wins that. They bring it around to the near side. That pops off Torgie's skate. Nobody there to cash in on that rebound. Holy Family chips that around. Jocelyn out there. He misses that body. Now up to the point. Gustav's on a race. Coming down, 1-on-3. Almost taken away by Rochester. Now Holy Family comes back through the neutral zone, 2-on-2. They fire a shot that's blocked by Graham. Leaves puck in a high slot. Shot, and we'll have another penalty here. Palizari going to the box. Both of them, maybe? I know we'll have one cross check. Coincidentals. clash of the public versus the private. Seems like we got here. Face off. Ethan Weidrich in there. Holy Family wins that. It comes back to the blue line. They get it to the near side boards. Bohan saves that. Holy Family chipping that back. Now to the point. To the near side. Save. Face off in the Rochester zone. Holy Family wins that one again. They come out of the corner. Back door, shot, save, Bohan.
First to fire, number 17, Tyler Flores. 2 minutes for Roman. For the Panthers, number 5, Dominic Calzari. 2 minutes for cross-check. Time of those penalties, 7:55.
Face off on the far side now. Holy Family wins another draw. Down to the corner. That shot tipped up into the netting. Holy Family wins that draw. They chip that behind the net. Rochester moving that out of the zone. Holy Family regrouping now. Out of the near side. They center that. Centering pass and a quick shot up and over the shoulder of Bohan. Holy Family, if you didn't know, is ranked 20th in the state. So maybe this was just them finally breaking out of their shell here. Holy Family up to the point. Shot tip. Save. Rebound. Hodge is able to steer that to the corner. And a penalty here on Holy Family. Interference. This will be an Insignia power play now. Ethan Weidrich stepping in for this draw. Puck comes up to the blue line, held in by Vance, goes to the far side. Boston battling. Coming out of that corner. Backhand. Gavin Weidrich behind the net now. He gets it up to the point. Tip. Almost tipped by Boston. Gavin Weidrich now down back to the corner of the Boston.
2 minutes for interference. Penalty time 29.
Setting up behind the net. Gavin Weidrich coming down. He goes far side. Ethan Weidrich is there. Boston behind him. He picks that puck out to the point. Down to the far side. Shot tip. Gavin was there. No rebound. Boston around the near side. Shot. Easily put up into the netting. 6:22 left. Holy Family with a flurry of goals here in the third period. Now up 6-2. Holy Family coming down, save. Palizari picking that up. He goes far side to Gustavs. Gustavs gets hit. Now behind the net, Palizari. Bouncing puck, rebound. Solak, shot, rebound. Torgrimson getting tossed, so he'll get a penalty for sure. So that'll negate the Rochester power play. There was 23 seconds left on the clock, penalty clock. So we'll have another delay here. The refs sort out the penalties. All right, shoot. Sorry, I had my clock continuing to run. We got 5 minutes and 54 seconds here. Cole Brownlow in the box to serve that penalty. It's a 5-minute major. Probably a game misconduct as well, so he'll serve another game. Just not able to keep our cool here. Pass to the far side. So 4 on 4.
And a game disqualification for number 91, Cooper Torgensen. Time of that penalty, 11:06. 5-minute major will be served by number 16, Cole Brawl.
Holy Family working that puck. Shot, that's high.
Flair back at full strength.
All right, so now Holy Family goes on a 4-minute power play. See what we can do with this. Gustavs is able to chip that out of the zone. Broken up by Ethan Wiedrich. Holy Family back to retrieve it. Gavin Wiedrich on the forecheck. Holy Family entering the zone now. Coming down on Hodge. Up the far side. Holy Family now up at the blue line, now to the far side. 4 guys up front. This is the biggest umbrella I've ever seen. Now to the middle. Trying to get that one-timer to the far side. Good block by Ethan Wiedrich. He gets that down. Rochester changing. Hey, bring it around to the far side. Drake Waters is there. Truella can't get it out. Drake and Benny Timpain out there now on this kill. 3:31 left. Nice block by Graham. Again, Holy Family setting up that cross ice pass, feathering one here on the tape. Now at the near side boards, far side. Shot, tip and goal. Not sure, I think that went off a Rochester stick, not sure. Guess it doesn't matter. 7-2, 3:10 left. Power play continues. Geyer able to poke that puck away from the Holy Family defender. 2.5 minutes left.
Scoring for the Fire on the power play, his second goal of the afternoon, number 3, Cooper Avalon. With the assist number 19, Adam Crosby.
Al Geyer on the far side. He's able to ring that all the way down.
Time of that goal, 13:50.
Holy Family stepping out of their zone now with just over 2 minutes left. They get over the red line. Gain the zone, drop it back. Nice tip by Lent to get that out of the zone. 2:04 left. Pass. Broken up by Drake Waters as he gets that down. Rochester changes again. Puck now to the far side. 1.5 left. Holy Family coming down. They get to the net. Family driving to the net and causing that net to go off. The whistle outside, whistle on face-off outside the zone. Minute 26 left. That pass across the blue line comes out. 45 seconds left. Brownlow. Rochester able to chip it out down the far side. 27 seconds left. Brownlow chasing. Now behind the net, Allgaier. 13 seconds left. Lent trying to dance around a Holy Family player. Chip to the near side. 2 seconds.
That's the end of the game. The final score is Panthers 2.
That's it here from Graham Arena. Shots were 41-22, score 7-2. Rochester holding on as long as they possibly could. I think penalties played a part in Holy Family turning the heat up. We got to keep our cool a little bit more. So we'll come back after Thanksgiving and hit the ice.
I find you in set.
Let me look and see what our next game is. Our next game is November 28th. That's a Friday, I believe. Spring Lake Park. That's an away game, and then we play Armstrong Cooper the next day. So we'll see you after Thanksgiving break. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving. Be safe, and Panther Nation will be back on the air after the holidays. Thanks for watching.